The Lauterbrunnen Valley is one of the most striking geological formations in Europe. It is a textbook example of a U-shaped valley, carved by a massive glacier over millennia. Steep, nearly vertical rock walls rise hundreds of meters, creating an epic landscape where peace and adventure blend in perfect harmony. The village of Lauterbrunnen itself is located at an altitude of 793 meters. The name comes from the phrase Lauterbrunnen, which translates as many fountains or noisy springs, a clear reference to the region's greatest natural treasure, 72 waterfalls cascading from the upper plateaus to the valley floor. The timing of a visit to Lauterbrunnen depends critically on the purpose of your trip, whether you want to enjoy the power of the waterfalls and hike, or enjoy winter sports. Summer is the best overall time to visit Lauterbrunnen, especially for those who want to see the Valley of 72 waterfalls in all its glory. During this period, the weather is most favourable, and melting glaciers ensure the maximum flow of water in the Cascades. Summer is ideal for long hikes through the verdant landscapes. However, this is peak tourist season, requiring advance booking of accommodations. Winter is ideal for those who want to enjoy skiing and immerse themselves in the atmosphere of a winter wonderland. High-altitude villages, such as Wengen and Mürren, become winter recreation centres. However, despite the picturesque snow-covered views, the intensity of the waterfalls significantly decreases. Glacier-fed waterfalls can become mere trickles or freeze under thick ice. The main factor that determines the necessity of a summer visit to fully experience the valley is the accessibility of the Trümmelbach Falls. This unique attraction, located inside the mountain, is only open during the summer season, as its operation is directly dependent on the melting of glacial ice. The inaccessibility of the Trümmelbach Falls in winter makes this season less appealing to tourists seeking to explore the phenomenon of the 72 waterfalls. However, waterfalls such as the Mürrenbach Fall, the highest in Switzerland, are most impressive in the spring, immediately after the intense snowmelt, and after heavy thunderstorms in the summer. Therefore, if your primary goal is to see the legendary waterfalls in all their glory, the best time to visit is from June to September. The train is the most efficient and recommended way to reach Lauterbrunnen. Interlaken East is the closest major hub. The regional train journey takes only 20 minutes, offering an optimal combination of price and speed. Tickets purchased on the day of travel average $14, with the cheapest available for €12.08. From Zurich. The train journey from Zurich Airport Zurich takes approximately 2 hours and 40 minutes. The route is not direct and requires 2 to 3 transfers, usually HSB and Interlaken Ost. The average these force and Urfa 4-length ticket is approximately. To preserve the clean environment and unique atmosphere, high-altitude villages such as Wengen and Mürren are car-free zones. Drivers wishing to visit these villages or the valley itself must park their vehicles at the public parking lot in Lauterbrunnen. The cost for one day is approximately CHF 18.00. Multi-day rates, for example, 7 days for CHF 92. The Lauterbrunnen Valley offers a unique sensory experience, allowing you to compare 3 different types of waterfalls: Lyrical, Thunderous and Manumental. 3 key waterfalls stand out. Staubbach Falls, the village's symbol, located just a 5-minute walk from the centre. It is one of the highest free-falling waterfalls in Switzerland, plunging 300 meters. The stream of water dissipates into an ethereal mist and spray. prompting Byron to compare it to the tail of a white horse. Staubbach offers a visual, lyrical experience. Trümmelbach Falls. This complex of 10 cascades provides the most intense and unique experience in the valley. Trümmelbach is the only glacial waterfall in the world accessible from within a cliff. It gets its name from the deafening roar it produces as it carves spiral gorges into the limestone cliffs of the Jungfrau Mountains. 3. The Mürrenbach Falls, cascading from the steep Mürrenfluh cliff, are the highest in Switzerland, falling 417 meters in 5 cascades. They can be seen near the lower cable car station in Steckelberg. Although monumental, their flow is highly seasonal. It is most impressive during the spring melt and heavy summer rains, while in the dry season it can become a trickle. Lauterbrunnen serves as the access point to 2 very different high-altitude worlds, located on plateaus on either side of the valley, Wengen and Mürren. Wengen is a charming, car-free resort at the foot of the legendary trio of mountains, the Eiger, Munch and Jungfrau. Access is exclusively via the Wengen-Bahn railway from Lauterbrunnen. Winter, Wengen is renowned as the site of the famous Lauberhorn race. Summer, Wengen is an ideal starting point for hiking, including the Lauberhorn Summer Trail. From here, you can also ascend Minenlechen by cable car, which can have an open roof in summer, a breathtaking experience in itself. The King's Walk on Minenlechen is popular, offering impressive views of the surrounding peaks. Mürren and Gimmelwald is another car-free village located on the edge of an 800-meter cliff. Access is available in 2 ways, by cable car from Lauterbrunnen to Gritzhalp, followed by a narrow gauge train to Mürren, or by the Schilthorn cable car from Steckelberg. Mürren exploits its unique vertical terrain to develop extreme sports. Paragliding, this is one of the most popular activities. The launch site is located in the village of Mürren itself. From here, guests jump from the mountainside and find themselves in free fall off 800-meter cliffs, flying over waterfalls and the valley floor. This provides exceptional visual footage. Via Ferrata in Mürren is a well-equipped climbing route located a 10-minute walk from the Sportchalet Mürren. It offers breathtaking panoramas for those seeking a thrill. Canyoning, active descent through gorges, including jumps, slides and rappelling. The region offers 3 different canyons suitable for all skill levels. These 2 villages cater to diametrically opposed tourism segments. Wengen, with its classic train access and traditional alpine charm, attracts families and lovers of relaxed winter sports. Mürren, thanks to its cliff edge location, has developed as a centre for extreme and adventure tourism, allowing tourists to strategically plan their vacation according to their interests. Visiting the region's highest peaks, the Jungfrau and Schilthorn, is a premium but expensive experience that requires careful planning, considering the cost of travel tickets. Jungfrau is the highest railway station in Europe. Access is provided by the Jungfrau Railway, often using the new Eiger Express to reduce travel time. Travellers can enjoy a visit to the Ice Palace and try sledding, tubing or ziplining. A visit to Jungfrau always comes at a significant cost, even with a Jungfrau travel pass, which provides free travel to the Eiger Gletscher station. An additional fee is required for the section up to the summit. The connecting ticket costs from CHF 63.20. Summit activities, such as sledding, are priced separately from CHF 15. Gletscher 15. Summit activities such as 63.20. Summit activities, such as sledding, are priced separately. The Schilthorn, located at an altitude of 2,970 meters, is famous as the filming location for the James Bond film, On Her Majesty's Secret Service. At the summit is the revolving restaurant, Piz Gloria, offering panoramic views of the Eiger, Munch and Jungfrau. A trip to the Lauterbrunnen Valley requires advance accommodation booking and at least 3 days to explore the 3 main locations in this region. On the first day, check in and explore the main village of Lauterbrunnen, including the nearby Trümmelbach Falls. The next day, explore Mürren and climb the Schilthorn. The final day is Wengen and the summit of the Jungfrau.